What is up, everyone? Just a random video. I didn't really have nothing planned. Uh, I was just bored. Felt like making a video. So, New Year's Eve. I think I'm just bored because I'm anticipating the Stranger Things finale. Waiting to watch that tonight. Who else is going to watch that? Anyone else tuning in for Stranger Things? I just really been bummed out about this season. It just, to me, my opinion, it's been the worst season. I've already talked about it. I don't want to go too much into that, but I will be tuning in tonight. Gonna end 2025 with season 5 finale of Stranger Things, and then move on from that show. But I did find a funny thing, which I've done this before, but it says if you start Forrest Gump exactly at 10:38 on 10:38:57 on New Year's Eve, you can ring in the new year with Lieutenant Dan. That's hilarious because I've done that during the movie where they're celebrating New Year's and the ball drops. Yeah. Happy New Year, Lieutenant Dan. You know what? I just watched that, I think last week. I love Forrest Gump. And I'm actually watching today. A lot of people don't like this movie, but Castaway. I love Castaway. I don't know. Some movies connect with me. That's why I enjoy them. Castaway connects with me. You know, with him being on that deserted island, he was isolated for a long time. And I've been there. I'm sure a lot of you have been there. But being isolated, it changes you. And then him coming back at the end of that movie is just, I really connected with that one. So I love Castaway. I don't know which one I like better, Castaway or Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's great though. But yeah, so I was just thinking about that. Not gonna watch that tonight. Like I said, we're gonna watch some Stranger Things. I'll probably bake some cookies. Me and my boys, I like to bake cookies, and we like to enjoy some cookies for like movie night and stuff. That's like our thing. So yeah, gonna do that. That's the plans for tonight. Uh, does any of you watch any like movies on New Year's? If you're not, like I said, once you get sober and you don't party on New Year's anymore, it just becomes like a normal night. Lately, we would just watch movies. That's if we stay up for it or not. I know my parents, they play board games, and they do like family game night like that. That's always cool. But anyone else watch any movies? I think it was Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. There's a certain point, if you play it by New Year's, it'll be the part where, I forget his name, will say, "So it begins." So it's like ringing in the new year. It's like, so 2026, so it begins. Yeah, that's Two Towers, I believe. But I seen a quote. It said, "A smooth sea never made a skillful sailor." That's true. Sometimes I read another quote. This reminds me. Sometimes our old life has to fall apart before our new life begins. You know, sometimes that what we think is a loss is actually a blessing. I've said it before. You may be going through something, or like a breakup, or you know, you're just down, and it may have lost a job or something. You know, sometimes what we consider a loss may be a blessing in disguise. Maybe you weren't supposed to be with that person, or you weren't supposed to work at that job, or you know, so always be optimistic. Like I said, sometimes the greatest lessons come from the biggest mistakes. Yeah, every setback is a setup for a comeback. I like those comeback or quotes because you're watching the comeback. So 2026, make a comeback. God wants to bring you out better than you were before. Very true. Like I said, sometimes the blessings come in disguise, and what we think is meant to hurt us is actually meant to heal us. And we can't move forward unless we're healed from past mistakes or whatever. So let today be the healing journey. Let the healing journey begin. And yeah, this is a good one. Your true self will be revealed in difficult times. What you decide to do when you're going through difficult times really has a big impact on how you proceed going forward. Yeah, this is one of my favorites too. Have courage to come back again. Have the courage to come back again. Make that comeback. Yeah, just wanted to read a couple of those. Like I said, just winging it today. I already put one out earlier this morning, so this one's just, like I said, just a random video that I got bored and trying to kill some time, like I said, before the Stranger Things comes out tonight. Yeah, definitely watching that. So let me know who else is tuning in. Like I said before, hope you all have a blessed evening. Stay safe. Think before you act. Don't do anything I would have done. Put it that way. Be smart. Be smart tonight. And let's go into 2026 positive with no hangover. Go into the new year sober. I believe in you. So yeah, have courage to come back again. And I think I'm going to leave it with that. So yeah, I'll make another video tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 16. So hope everyone has a blessed evening. Like I said, be safe and God bless.